What do we have in here? Is it a real dungeon? Or yay, it's a real dungeon! A delayed puzzle, the Kema Zeus Shrine. I wonder if I just had bad luck for a while, the way I was constantly getting all the ones that were just a reward and nothing else. What's your deal? I've never seen you before. That didn't do anything. What if I hit you with something weightier? Do I have 2 flame swords? I do. I should probably use one of them on something. Oopsie. Weird. It was sorted in a way that did not put the Master Sword first. I don't think I can contend with that. Alright, well that's not what it happens. Not stasis. Not magnesis. Okay, so what affects you? There's something being thrown back and forth. There it is. Howdy. That's being knocked back and forth over and over again. Can't really tell what's going on over there. I could just freeze it in midair, probably. Is there anything else to interact with around here? Okay, so there's a chest in there. There's a thing up there. Can I push this? He doesn't seem to interact with it. I can't pick it up. Wow, listen to that sound. There it is. It's like the little mooing cow can that where you flip it over and it goes mrrr. But like my helm makes noises when I jump sometimes. Ah, you're kind of hard to get in midair, aren't you? Let's aim over here. There we go. Oh, awkward. That should get you off trajectory. Kind of. Close enough. Alright, what's your deal? Are you magnetic? Oh, you are. There we go. I probably could have just grabbed it then, with no real issue. Okay. That's what you do. So if you touch these things, you open them. So that means I want to push you over to this one. Okay. What do you have? The same scimitar that's everywhere else. Sweet. I generally have better stuff in my inventory already, so congrats. Goodbye forever. Do-do-do-do. I think that's the only one I saw around here. Oh, it stays open. I don't have to put it back. Okay, well if I put this really high in the air, I can get a better glimpse of the environment at least. Try that again. There we go. As the camera pans out, I can look around a little bit. And I'm gonna say there's nothing else in the shrine. Alright. That didn't feel so much like a puzzle as like a tutorial on how those pedestals work. Which would will really help if we ever see them ever again. And I don't know if we will. Dun 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 dun. We're at 4. I should check around Gerudo next time I'm there to see if there's a shrine in there. I'm not good at finding them. So instead I just use the one I already know exists. Okay, so you can definitely tell that we're in the right place. Because out in the distance you can see a bunch of different statues all pointing here. So this is the correct location, is this shrine. I mean, that was already given by the fact that the quest completed when I got here, but just in case we weren't completely sure, there's a lot of signs pointing this is it. Huh. My only reward was a skill point, basically. Huh. I just kind of thought that this big elaborate setup would ultimately point at, like, unique loot of some kind. Something surprising. Oh, he got spooked. Maybe if I'm, like, super sneaky, like, he'll never see me coming. Spooky, 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 spooky. Ha! Oh, okay. Slow down. Speed up. Yeah! I finally getting to use one of these guys. I wasn't really able to last time. Am I destroying my shield right now? I probably am, huh? The air has become very hot. You'll take damage before long. Time to put on my sexy clothes. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Ta-da. Oh. Oh. I let go. Impressive how I changed clothes like that. Could you not run away from me? No, come back, I love you. Oh wow, it's too hot. Okay. Better heat resistance now? No. Right, that heat resist only came from the full set. I'm like in danger right now during the day. It's too hot here. Oops. 100% of those are accidental so far. Okay, so it's too hot around here. Let's warp out a second. I think I want to go here. I'm curious what I can glean from here. So let's get back to the top of this tower first. How about we try this again? And hopefully I don't take cold damage on the way in. There we go. Let's just get right towards whatever the heck this place is. Whoop. There we go. Lower altitude will lead to less coldness. I was kind of on the verge of being in some danger there. How we doing here? Danger. Let's keep an eye out. I don't never know when I'll find another surprise shrine out here. Yeah, look at the stuff out there, for example. Like, that could be something interesting I don't know about. Ah. This looks a lot like the Thunder Plane puzzle. I'm probably supposed to put something in each of the, Yep. And that's two of them right there. Okay. Ow. Didn't mean to do that. That's fine, though. We can magnetize them. Okay. Doop-doop. Are you guys different from each other? Oh, I bet you are, aren't you? You've got like a fire thing going on. You're like two silver balls? Okay. You guys look different from each other? Ah! That's like an S thing, according to its gem. Is that the only one that has a gem, though? That one doesn't even have a weapon. Okay. Ooh. You're threatening to be an actual puzzle, aren't ya? Do I trust you or not? You're already in this one, but what if you're just being tricksy? Ah? So you're like a pause sign of some kind. Ooh, what's over here? Is that your gem? Oh, your slippers have gems. Okay. So, there's one of multiple locations on their bodies that might be indicative of their symbol. Cool. So you're probably correct then. You're probably an example being made. That one looks like some kind of leaf, almost? So not you. Let's put you in the middle until I find where you go. There we go. Oh, is that it? Yeah, that's what that looks like. That's exactly what that looks like. And whoop. I believe you're correct. I believe that's the same symbol. Cool. Alright, you... We know that you're the S thing, and that's not what you are. You're like a flame, so let's take you out of here. Put you in the middle next to the weird double dot thing. Do you have anything on your feet? You do not. Thank goodness for our camera so we can look around. Ah. Aw. Can't quite reach it. Oh. And what are you covered in? You're the S thing. The vaguely wavy thing. I think this is the one, right? Yep. Okay, we found you now. So now, like, 3 of them are correct, I think, somewhere around here? Maybe just 2, I don't know. That's fine. We don't know what you are. And you're missing some pieces, and you've got a Korok seed. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to go after that Korok seed, just as a matter of, pride. Maybe on my way up there I'll learn something about what you're made of. Or maybe even see evidence of where these balls might be, ultimately. Up we go. I should be fine. We just gotta be patient. Almost there. At least to a spot where I can rest. Ah. Salvation. Die. Yeah, haha! God, that number's so low now and it makes me sad. So few. So there's no gem on this side of the hilt. Right, what are you? What is your secret? And what's up with those things? Oh god. There's like torches here and there? Oh, there's a ball up there. What do the torches mean, I wonder? This is neat. I kind of like that this is kind of like an exploration puzzle. Like, not so much that you need to actually solve a puzzle so as much well, maybe there will be a puzzle element too. But mostly I'm just kind of exploring, and that's the main activity. There it is, your double dot lady. I probably could have positioned myself in a way that would have been able to see that double dot from elsewhere. But now I know. And we're gonna take a double dot selfie. Oopsie. Like, this. Ta-da! That was pointless. Alright, so we've seen that at least one of these has a ball on top, so let's take a look around. So you have one. Also, that thing's there? What does that mean? That's like a pendant-looking thing. Am I too hot right now? I am. Need to put on pants. Well, I don't have pants, so that's gonna suffice. I don't have pants like that. Ooh. No, Shadow, why? My best chance to see that from the top. Oh. The tops of their hands can even have pendants. Okay, let's switch to the camera. Best case scenario is to have a photo of each one just to give me an idea, even though it'd be a little hard to figure out where they are location-wise, I suppose. I'll just take a bunch of photos whenever I think it'll be helpful. That way I can review them if I think I'm getting stuck. You have a series of dots on you. You're wearing a necklace. I can't really make it out from here very well. I might be able to make it out from, like, the overall amount. If I see other examples, I might be able to make it out based on them. Let's see, let's go back. Let's take a photo of you. When in the thing that I'll actually be able to review. I don't know if I could ever take a photo in a way that I'd be able to see very well. Ooh. There's a ladder going to that one. Bet you there's something there. Doop. Landscape shot. Oh, right, that's just the alternative. Fortunately, I can't make it look further away. Can almost make that helpful, but that's about it. Eh. It's fine. Just take a bunch of photos as we go, and the ones that help. We know this is double dot. I can probably just remember. But the next goal is to get over to the other one, because that one clearly has a ball that it's holding. I don't want to go climb again. I'm going to try to get as much information slash ball throwing done as I can while I'm up here before I jump again. Howdy. You go down there. All right, I was just trying to use. I tried to pick it up and throw it. Well, what do you guys do? Should I try to balance it, maybe? Nope. Oop. Better put you somewhere where I'll keep track of you. Boing. Close enough, I suppose? Sure. There's scaffolding on these guys, and you exist for some reason. Are you just a light? I'll shoot it once. Yeah, I think those are just lights. They might denote something and they might not. Let's see. So the back of your hand has no symbol on it. Your shoes seem to have no symbol on them. I don't see a symbol on the back of your blade. Your blade has fallen off, unfortunately. I'm enjoying this. This is neat. Got a mystery to solve. Let's split up, gang. Top of your head does not have something here. Very, very tippy top. No, maybe the back. I don't see anything from here. If it's on the lower back, I'd want to search by just going down there next. What do you have? So you have an arrow. If nothing else, maybe the direction of the sun will help me with these photos, at distinguishing which one's which. You're also the one that has some torches on you, so you've got like an arrow or a carrot, I guess you could call it. Not like the food, but the other thing. Is there any evidence of like a thing up here? A ball? Ooh, the wall. Does the wall have a ball? And whom do I need to call? Okay. Irk. You doing me a concern, what's that? Are you just a nondescript platform? You might be a nondescript platform. Just kind of a bunch of scaffolding coming up here? Oh, I thought it might have been a box or anything vaguely important. This is probably just an alternate way to get up here if you're a character who doesn't have a lot of climb yet. Can't do this amazing feats of strength that my Link can do. A little higher, and I'm going to try to glide across. We'll try to get as much information as we can before jumping back down. Not sure what the torches are supposed to mean. But this one seems to have like 2 or 3 of them on them. Maybe counting them is helpful. So your hat doesn't have a symbol, that doesn't have a symbol, back of your hand doesn't have a symbol. Who's stealing all these crystals? Back of your blade does not have symbols. Your shoe has a symbol. Oop. Ah. That appears to be the blade. I mean the flame. We've seen that one before. I know just where to get it from. Nothing behind it, as far as I can see. Maybe that's the only ball that they hit on top. It would kind of make sense to not do it over and over again. I'm not seeing a lot of other places to find evidence. Alright, let's solve what I have then. Let's see how close we get. Ah, you're the carrot one. Cool. Now I've got to just try to keep these all straight. I like that it dug into the ground when I dropped it because of the sheer height. How many do we have now? Like, we just found flame. I believe that was on your shoe? That's the red flame symbol. Let's go double check it over here. There's a lot of stuff around here. I guess it's just to help give you flame heat resistance while you're hanging out around here. That's probably the same symbol. Its color is inverted. The which part's silver and which part is red is switched between the two. But I'm going to choose to ignore that for now. And think that maybe it doesn't mean anything. That one's not even in a hole. Did I do that? Oh wait, I think I threw that one down or something, didn't I? That one's a circle. Alright. That's 2 dots. We found you somewhere up there. Alright, so you're 2 dots. And you live here. Alright, that's 2 dots is here. Right, the S. The crescent. The pod sign. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? Yeah. There's the last 3, and I put the flame in its place already. So we should be done then, right? This was the flame, correct? So these are the 2 that are empty. So one of you had a carrot symbol on your necklace? That one. So that one's carrot, which makes that one circle by process of elimination, if nothing else. You just... oh no. Whoops. So much for precision. Here we go. Plink. Ah, yeah. That satisfying moment when you see your entire interface fade away and you're like, oh, that means I did a good. That means I did a good. Oh yeah, let's get in there. There's some satisfying puzzles lately for getting access to shrines. And then you get inside and there's sometimes a little puzzle in there too, and that's actually often less interesting than what you did to get inside, but hey, kudos whenever it's actually a puzzle. This one's not. Okay. Korsh, whose blessing is something. Oh. 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 Maybe I could memorize that this is a flame spear location, and then I could always come back for a flame spear whenever I want after a blood moon or something. That would be kind of cool if that's how it works. But other than that, yeah, like I'm disappointed whenever it's not a piece of equipment. Like, armor, I mean. Sha. Ta-da! Flame spear. Do I have a photo of you? I don't have a photo of a flame blade yet? There we go. It's hard to keep track of what you photographed so far because there's so many items. Dang it, I wanted a piece of armor. We're all in agreement there, right? Like, the difference between armor and weapons, in most cases, is like, usually a new piece of armor is like, oh, a permanent upgrade. This is a new thing I never had before. Especially since armor is almost always like a specialty. Like, this is a helm that specializes in defense. This is cold resistance. This is swim speed, and so on and so forth. So it's like, you feel like you're filling in a super important part of your overall armory every time you get a new armor piece that you find somewhere This one increases your attack. The barbarian said, stuff like that. That was such a long puzzle, and the reward was a flame weapon. I'm like, huh. Alright. It's a rare flame weapon. I don't remember seeing a flame spear before, so kudos for that. But definitely just a general sense of like, oh, it's something that'll break, as opposed to something that's with me forever. But hey, one way or another, you can't complain because you at least get one of these dudes. Boom, spirit orb. That always helps. Alright, so that's another shrine quest down. These are neat. I like shrine quests. I wonder. Shrine quests might be my favorite thing in the game. It's hard to talk about favorites really, because really, what makes this game work is that so many elements work well together, and they're all interesting and entertaining on their own. Nope, that's not what I was going for. There we go. Da 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 da. Yeah, look at me bouncing. You'll never catch me stopping. Really, the main thing that works about this game is that it has so many systems that work together to make an interesting experience, and that's why it's enjoyable overall. But if I were to pick an individual thing, it might be the shrine quests above all. It's because it's something about the open world having a solution you need to solve in order to get your way into getting into a shrine itself. Shrines are cool too, but their degree of interestingness is super variable. And then dungeons are cool, but there's not very many of them. I haven't seen enough of them to judge them yet. I've only played one, and that one was a little short. I haven't played Ocarina and games like that, but I never really imagined that they would have dungeons that are an hour or less, necessarily. But maybe they do. Maybe that's common. Yeah, this entire place is just covered in stuff that helps you craft, or stuff you can just straight up eat for fire resistance or heat resistance, because they thought you might be here for a while, I think. Alright, let's get rid of that star. Oh wait, I already turned it into a glowy bit when I came here, so we're good. In that case... well, I don't know where the shrine is back there yet. So let's go back to... where the heck did you hide it? Dang it. There we go, Kakariko Village. I'll go back to Kakariko Village, and I'll go level up my health real quick or something. And then I'll come back to Gerudo to go back to exploring their village after having finished 2 shrine quests. That's satisfying. It's time for an upgrade. Swiggity swiggity. Alright. I wonder if I should start turning my health into stamina again. That might be kind of satisfying. I have so much health. Yeah, let's go for stamina. In fact, I might go turn my heart into stamina. That's awkwardly sticking off the bottom of the thing. Maybe I just like the idea of stopping at 1 meter. But, oh my god, I could get a 3rd stamina ring. Well, now I just have to, right? So let's go back to my house. Oops. There we go. I'll go on back to my house, and we will visit that little creepy gargoyle man, and I'll pay a little bit of money to turn my, heart into a stamina. Alright, where are you, little Satan worship creature or whatever you are? Howdy. You. Let's tamper. Alright. Let's give him a heart container. So he pays me 100. And then I would like to... let's not give him more. Let's tamper with my essence, but I want one back. Stamina. 20 rupees is lost, oh no. What will do? Wink. There we go. And so I've gone back to only having 1 row of hearts, which I think is a nice place to hang out for a while, because I've got so many hearts now. But now I've got all this extra stamina. I've already got a third of a new circle. More than a third? What is it, 5 chunks per circle? Wow. I'm a glutton for points to spend at this point. That's nice. Let's get back to Gerudo.